It should never happen this way. A newborn elephant is meant to be guarded from the moment it touches the ground. Wrapped in care. Surrounded by warmth. Protected from every danger the wild can bring. But this baby was different. This story takes place in the dry plains of Amboseli, where the land stretches wide and the air feels heavy with dust and heat. Just 3 days earlier, a female elephant had given birth after hours of struggle. The herd waited. The moment was tense. Then the calf arrived. Small. Fragile. Still shaking as it learned how to stand on legs that barely knew their purpose. Everyone expected the mother to step forward. To touch the baby. To guide it. To stay. She did not. Instead of pulling the calf close, she stepped away. At first it looked like confusion. Maybe exhaustion. Maybe fear. But minutes passed. Then more time. And the mother kept distance, acting as if the newborn did not exist. The calf tried to rise. It stumbled forward, trunk curling clumsily as it searched for balance. It made soft sounds, reaching out to the only figure it should have been able to trust. No response. The herd shifted, unsure. Some elephants stayed close. Others began to move. The sun climbed higher. The air grew warmer. The ground burned beneath tiny feet. Still, the mother turned away. The calf followed the movement of the herd, wobbling with every step. Each stumble sent dust into the air. Each fall drained more strength. The baby cried out again, not in fear but in confusion. A sound that carried a simple meaning. Where is my mother? Eventually the distance grew too large. The herd moved forward. The mother continued walking. And the calf was left behind. Alone. The open land suddenly felt endless. The grass offered no shelter. The bushes hid unseen danger. The sky felt too wide. The world felt too big. The calf cried again, louder this time. That sound traveled farther than it should have. Not to the herd, but to a predator. A full-grown male lion lifted his head from the shade. His mane moved slightly in the wind. His ears turned toward the sound. This was not the call of prey. Not the noise of weakness meant for a hunt. It was the sound of something lost. Slowly, the lion began to walk toward it. The calf noticed movement before it understood danger. Its eyes widened. It attempted to run. Its legs failed again. Dust rose as it collapsed into the dirt, breathing fast, body trembling. The lion approached. This was the moment nature usually decides a fate. But it did not happen. Instead of attacking, instead of rushing forward, the lion stopped. A few steps away. Watching. Come. So. The baby cried again, weaker now, exhaustion filling every breath. The heat pressed down. The land remained silent. Then something unexpected happened. The calf leaned toward the lion. Not out of trust. Not out of understanding. Out of instinct for warmth. For safety. For closeness in a world that suddenly felt empty. And the lion did not move. Time passed. Dust settled. The crying softened. Far away, something shifted in the mind of the mother elephant. Her steps slowed. Her ears twitched. A feeling pulled at her chest, faint but growing. She stopped. She turned around. And she began to walk back. Not knowing what she was about to see. The mother elephant moved faster now. At first it was only a slow turn. Then a few careful steps. Then a change in her rhythm, as if something unseen was calling her back. The herd continued forward, but she broke from their line, dust rising beneath her feet. Her mind replayed a feeling she could not name. A pull. A wrongness. A sense that something important had been left behind. As she returned, the air felt heavier. The wind carried unfamiliar scents. Predator. Thus, fear. Then she saw it. Her calf. Still alive. But not alone. A lion stood near the baby. For a moment, everything inside her froze. Every instinct told her to charge. To defend. To attack. To save. Her body tensed. Her ears spread wide. Her breath deepened, preparing for impact. But she did not rush. Because the scene in front of her did not match the danger she expected. The lion was not attacking. He was not stalking. He was sitting. Come. So. Watching. The calf struggled to stand, legs trembling, strength nearly gone. It tried to lift itself and failed again, falling sideways in the dirt. The lion shifted slightly. Not toward the calf. Not away. Just enough to block the baby from falling completely flat. That small movement changed everything. The mother stepped closer. Her heart raced. Her eyes stayed locked on the lion. One wrong move could mean the end. But the lion did not growl. Did not bare his teeth. Did not rise in threat. He simply stayed. The calf lifted its trunk weakly, sensing the familiar presence it had been searching for all along. It reached toward her, making a soft sound filled with relief and need. The mother closed the distance. Slow. Careful. Alert. She touched the calf with her trunk, brushing dust from its face, checking its breathing, confirming it was real. Alive. Warm. Still here. The lion stood up. Not aggressively. Not suddenly. Slowly, giving space. The mother held her ground. Her muscles stayed tight, but she did not strike. The calf tried to rise again. Its legs wobbled, almost giving out. Before it could collapse fully, the lion adjusted his position once more. Not touching. Not grabbing. Just preventing a hard fall. That silent act spoke louder than any roar. The herd began to return, drawn by movement and tension. Large shapes formed a loose circle around the calf, protective, uncertain, alert. Many eyes locked onto the lion. Many bodies prepared to defend. But the lion did not challenge them. He stepped back. Then another step. Creating distance. Creating space. Finally he turned away. Walking. Not running. Not fleeing. Simply leaving. No one attacked him. The elephants watched as he disappeared into the open land. The calf was lifted gently between trunks. Guided. Supported. Surrounded by warmth it had almost lost. The mother stayed close now. Closer than before. Closer than ever. Her steps slowed to match the calf's weak rhythm. Her trunk brushed its side again and again, reassuring, protective, present. The world had almost taken her child. And somehow, something unexpected had kept it alive. She did not understand why. But she understood one thing clearly now. She would not walk away again. Not ever. The calf walked closer to its mother now. Each step was still unsure, but it no longer walked alone. Its small body pressed against her side, drawing strength from her presence. The mother adjusted her pace, slowing down, matching the rhythm of fragile legs that were still learning how to carry life forward. The herd moved across the plains, but danger never moved far behind. The land remained open. The grass whispered with unseen movement. Every sound carried meaning. Every shadow could hide hunger. The mother elephant stayed alert. Her ears listened. Her eyes searched. Her body stayed angled between the calf and the world. She guided the baby around rocks, around sharp ground, around anything that could cause another fall. But the wild does not offer rest for long. Movement appeared in the tall grass. Oh, fast. Watching. Hyenas. Their eyes glowed with hunger and patience. They did not rush. They circled. Testing the herd. Looking for weakness. Looking for a slow step. Looking for a mistake. The calf stumbled. Not far. But enough. Its legs bent awkwardly and it nearly collapsed again. The mother shifted instantly, blocking one side, but the herd was stretched out. There were too many directions to watch at once. The hyenas crept closer. Step. Then another. Their laughter cut through the air, sharp and unsettling. The calf froze, unsure whether to run or stay. Fear tightened its body. His breathing grew quick. The mother rumbled low, warning the threat to stay back. But warnings do not always stop hunger. Then something else stepped out from the grass. The lion. He had not disappeared. He had not wandered far. He moved with calm purpose, placing himself between the hyenas and the elephants. Not charging. Not roaring. Just standing. A silent wall. The hyenas stopped. They recognized strength. They recognized risk. They hesitated, glancing between each other, weighing whether the chance was worth the danger. The lion took one slow step forward. That was enough. One by one, the hyenas backed away, melting into the grass where they had come from. The threat faded. But the tension remained. The herd continued moving, quicker now. Dust rose beneath heavy feet. The calf struggled to keep pace. Its steps grew weaker as the heat pressed down from above. The mother nudged it forward gently, encouraging, supporting, refusing to let it fall behind. The lion walked beside them. Not too close. Not too far. Always on the open side. Always where danger might come from. Hours passed. The sun shifted lower. The ground cooled slightly, but the calf's strength faded faster than the light. Its legs trembled. Its head dipped. Exhaustion pulled at every movement. The mother slowed again. Fear crept back into her posture. Then a new scent entered the air. Another lion. A stranger. Not from the same pride. Drawn by opportunity. The stranger emerged at a distance, eyes fixed on the calf. He paused when he noticed the herd. Paused again when he noticed the lion standing guard. Two predators locked eyes. No sound. No movement. Only tension. The stranger stepped forward. The protector did not move toward him. Instead, he stepped closer to the calf. placing his body directly in front of it. The message was clear. This life is not yours. The stranger hesitated, waited, then slowly stepped back, turning away, choosing not to challenge what stood in his path. The danger passed. The mother elephant watched everything, every step, every choice, every silent act, and her understanding of the world shifted forever. The herd pushed forward as the day slowly faded. Shadows stretched across the land. The heat softened, but exhaustion settled deeper into the calf's body. Every step now required effort. Every breath felt heavier than the last. The mother elephant stayed locked in focus. She guided her calf over uneven ground, lifting her trunk to steady it when it leaned too far. Her movements were protective, careful, shaped by a lesson she had learned too late but would never forget. The calf stumbled again. This time it nearly collapsed completely. The mother rushed closer, pressing her side against the baby to keep it upright. The calf leaned into her, trembling, eyes half closed, too tired to cry. The herd slowed. Not all of them, but enough. They sensed the weakness. They sensed the risk. Their formation tightened, creating a loose shield around the calf. Trunks lifted. Ears spread wide. Their presence became a wall of strength. The lion remained nearby. He did not walk among them. He did not demand space. He stayed at the edge of their movement, silent, steady, watchful. Always where danger would appear first. Always between the herd and the open land. The world tested them again. Rustling in the distance. A sudden movement in the brush. A quick flash of motion. The lion stopped. His posture shifted. Not in fear. In readiness. The herd froze. The calf pressed closer to its mother, feeling tension it could not understand. The mother stood tall, pulling the baby closer beneath her chest, prepared to defend even if the cost was high. But the movement faded. The threat passed. Not every danger chooses to reveal itself. Still, the message was clear. They were not safe yet. As the sun dropped lower, the landscape began to change. The grass thickened. Scattered trees appeared. The air felt different. Cooler. Less exposed. A place where predators had fewer angles. A place where the calf might survive the night. The herd picked up speed. The calf struggled to keep up. Its steps shortened. Its breathing grew uneven. The mother lowered her head, touching the baby's shoulder again and again, urging it forward. You can do this. Stay with me. Do not stop. The lion walked closer now. Not toward the calf. Toward the open side. Toward the direction where threats would come from. He positioned himself without hesitation, creating a moving barrier as the herd advanced. His presence discouraged shadows from stepping too close. Hours felt like days. Finally, the herd reached cover. Tall trees. Dense brush. Broken ground that made it harder for predators to move freely. They slowed. Then stopped. The calf sank down, resting at its mother's feet. Its chest rose and fell in tired rhythm. Alive. Breathing. Still here. The mother stood over it, refusing to step away. The lion stopped at the edge of the clearing. He did not follow them in. He did not seek reward. He simply stood for a moment, watching the calf, watching the mother, confirming that the danger had passed. The mother elephant turned toward him. Her trunk lifted slowly. Not in threat. Not in fear. Something else. A silent acknowledgement. A moment of understanding. The lion held her gaze briefly. Then he turned. And walked back into the open plains. Alone. Carrying no prize. Only the weight of a choice he did not have to make. Days passed. The calf grew stronger with each sunrise. Its steps became steadier. Its legs no longer shook as often. It stayed close to its mother, pressing against her side as if afraid the world might take her away again. But she never left. Not once. She walked slower now. She listened more closely. Every sound, every movement, every change in the air mattered. The mistake she had made once would not be repeated. The herd moved on, but something had changed inside her. She had seen the impossible. A predator that chose not to hunt. A danger that chose to protect. A moment where instinct did not win. Sometimes she lifted her head and looked toward the open plains, as if wondering where the lion had gone. As if remembering the quiet choice that had saved her child. The calf learned to run. Not fast. Not perfectly. But enough. Enough to stay close. Enough to survive. And somewhere beyond the tall grass, the lion continued his path alone. No pride praised him. No reward waited. No one knew what he had done. But a life continued because of his choice. In the wild, survival is often about strength. But that day, survival was about restraint. About mercy. About protecting instead of taking. And the mother elephant never forgot it. The world remained dangerous. The rules of nature did not change. But sometimes, even in the harshest places, a single moment of compassion can rewrite a story that was meant to end in loss. Because not every miracle needs words. Some miracles simply walk away into the dust, leaving behind a life that gets to keep going. And sometimes that is enough.